We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we hit double digits week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go again with Pierce. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 42-yard line.
On point, ready?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's complete to Burrow, right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. The Bengals at 3 and 5, 2 games under 500. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Burrow. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. That one goes for 24 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Brown is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 empty, 11, 11. Stop.
3rd and goal, Burrow. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get it.
First and 10, it's Stroud. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Trying to improvise. And he'll just get rid of it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive they started with good field position is facing 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
11-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
on gun.
2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Running right, here's Brown. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow on play action. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown Bengals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. King going to look to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards. They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Busting free at the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. This is Brown going up the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Chase the motion man right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Taking down back at the 20-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On one, ready?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 5.
11 MT, 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Down to the 6-yard. Pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Smith Jr., his first touchdown of the year. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
McPherson on for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
I'm fine, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12,
Chase, the motion man right. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
11 Thomas.
On third down, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Stroud here on third and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Burrow going to get this. And a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud eluding the pressure right. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Wilson now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. King going to look to bring it out. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 43 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
Play action. It's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Now Burrow changing the look.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11 MT.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals had 6 to their lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
On first down, here's Stroud. Caught by Woods. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready.
The throwing again is Stroud. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42.
Ready.
First down, Houston.
70 Rangers.
Stroud to throw it. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
19-18, go.
Stroud. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line.
70. Drop 60. 19 Lions.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mighty. 11 mighty. Hey, we got to go score.
Burrow looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got a man complete, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
An inside give, Brown. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. trying to ice a game. Plenty of time left. But being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
66 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
and intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Texans TD. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Hard running at the 15. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's just set. 11 Thomas.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Here we go.
And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On 1, ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 2. 11, 11, 11, 11.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Here we go, here we go.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose.